Hi everyone and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. After a incredibly long marathon episode last time with 3 separate encounters, 3 pretty challenging separate encounters at that, it's time that we venture forth to see if we can shut down this factory once and for all. There's only one Gondian left who is with us, but hopefully that will be enough, because he seems to be the one who knows the inner workings of the factory. We're getting a tad low on resources, so I really hope that we won't have to fight anything else, but we'll see. I mean, we can if push comes to shove. To BALDUR'S, this letter. BALDUR'S, if this note ever finds its way to you, it means I'm dead. But at least I died trying. As the chief artificer on the Titan project, I know just what the horror can do, and I'm determined to see it destroyed. Xander Tubin mentioned that if the proper code is entered into the neurocitor, it triggers a fatal psionic feedback loop. I don't know what the code is, but I might be able to guess it, and if I die taking down the Titan, that will be a good death. I love you. How to build a Watcher. How Gortash hijacked the Gondian Auto Guard project to create his Steel Watchers is remarkable and horrible, and somebody ought to tell it. Might as well be me. The original design for the Auto Guards outwardly resembled the eventual Watchers, but an Auto Guard was designed to be piloted by a small individual in a cockpit in the torso. When Gortash, through some scheme involving fraud and blackmail, took over the Dock Foundry, he scrapped those plans and announced that the Steel Watch would be entirely remote-controlled from a central hub. We had no idea that this remote control would involve both Mercolite necromancy and Illithid psionics. As finally worked out, under duress, by Xander Tubin, fitting out of a Steel Watcher requires the following steps. A zombie is decapitated and has its brain removed. The brain is tadpoled and put in a brain jar where it becomes part of the absolute hive mind. The tadpoled brain retains its psionic connection to its undead body. The undead, headless body is wired into the torso of a Steel Watcher. The absolute elder brain sends psionic orders to a jarred brain. The jarred brain passes on the order to its connected Steel Watcher. All of this telepathic traffic is coordinated through the neurocitor in the control center. But I hope to do something about that. That is very interesting. We've been getting little hints here and there about like the partially undead, partially illithid components, but to see it all spelled out like that is actually pretty cool, and I'm glad that we were able to see that.
Step.
So what now? Brain jar, huh? Do I just smash these or?
Parasite stirs within the pickled brain, twitching. As your mind connects, you feel yourself become strong, powerful, metal. You are a Steel Watcher, charging through the streets in pursuit of a young girl. She is screaming.
Huh. Yeah, we'll try to disrupt the connection. Should be pretty low DC. Good thing.
For a split second, you wrest control. The Steel Watcher's legs lock. It crashes to the ground. The little girl disappears down an alley. Safe for now.
Okay, that's good.
Your mind whirls as the brain, swimming with parasitic juices, connects with yours. With a jerk, your mind is transported. You look down, your body of pure steel and power whirring. A dwarf cowers before you.
Please, Mr. Steel Watcher, sir. I'll never steal again, I swear it on my mum's life. Just let me go.
We'll try to...
You focus on the source of the power, but it is quiet and still. You can only watch as the Steel Watcher raises its leg.
What are you doing? No! Please!
You stomp on the dwarf, bones and intestines splashing on you.
Yikes. That's intense.
The Watcher this brain controls is offline for maintenance. The brain dreams. images of life in a garden cottage in spring. The brain in this jar is aware that its watcher is on duty in the control center, vast and throbbing with illithid telepathy. It ignores your mind touch as a mere distraction. Your tadpole eagerly responds to the parasite in the brain jar. You blink to find yourself standing at Worm's Crossing. You are a steel watcher, a guardian of Baldur's Gate. Before you stands a group of humans.
He said he was Flaming Fist. That we had to empty our pockets if we wanted to enter the city. We didn't know it was a scam. We have nothing left, and my kids are half-starved. Please, let us into the city. We have nowhere else to go.
If I try to do this illithid one, maybe it won't work this time, so we'll try a wisdom save, maybe? Oh. I didn't realize it would be that high. There's no way I could do it other than rolling a natural 20.
You are a mouse to an elephant, so overwhelming is the parasite's power. You reach behind you, but the family runs before you can draw your sword, fleeing towards the risen road, and most likely, their deaths.
Wow. Very sad.
The brain in this jar is controlling a watcher on sentry duty at Worm's Rock. It patrols back and forth, vigilant for trouble.
Well, we could destroy the brain jars. I realize that, because they do have hit points associated with them, but...
Elevator gyroscopes, triples at quadrupex. No, it can't be.
Oh no, what now?
I hear it through the floor. Powerful, indestructible.
What?
The ultimate watcher. The Titan.
Are you kidding me?
Of course, they built an indestructible super watcher. Why wouldn't they?
It shames me to admit this, but you must face this beast of Gondian folly alone. I would be crushed in an instant. When it raises its shields, strike it with every scrap of magic and might you possess, and pray to God that it does not fire upon you. Good luck, my friend.
Okay, we're in for it now. Let's save before we go in. And then let's also see if we can take a look and get a hint about what we might be facing in here. I don't think so, unfortunately. Let's give Penelope one of these elixirs to get an additional spell slot, because we are pretty much drained dry. So there we go. At least we have one spell slot back there. And then for Wyll, he has one as well. Alright, we have no more resting, so what we got is what we got. Everybody ready? I guess we're as ready as we're ever going to be. I could try to... Actually, why don't we do this? Why don't we just try to heal up a little bit? The Cambion is actually, you know, pretty useful. And then Astarion is a tad damaged.
Let's move.
Not a tadpole damaged, just a tad damaged. Let's go top-down view. Okay. Everybody is pretty well healed up. Some of the summons are a tiny bit hurt, but...
Still breathing, despite everything.
Well, actually, you know what? Changed my mind. We could probably do a little bit of healing with 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4. There we go. And we'll throw another one. One of these. There we go. Did it work? I think it worked. We just didn't get the whole little sound and notification. Okay. Save one more time, and then we will head in.
at the ready.
Kind of wish I had Lae'zel right now, but honestly, these guys are doing just fine. We've made it this far with them. Oh, and they've got help. 1, 2, 3. They have 3 Hellfire Watchers plus the main Titan in here. Isn't that great? Okay. How do we want to position ourselves? Let's all ungroup.
Careful, I'm behind.
Let's see. I mean, we're just going to have to split up left, right, and center, right? I mean, that's all there is to it. You go over there. Wyll, you come over here. The Cambion will go with you. The Azer will go with you. The Wolf will go this way. The Elemental will go this way as well. And Minsk and Penelope will kind of stand in the middle, and then us will be here as well. And that
Have a lot
is
on my
it.
mind. And, well,
Oh, I didn't realize it'd be spawning right on top of us. And we rolled pretty poor initiative, unfortunately. And Wyll is down. Great start. Good thing we healed up a little bit. Debilitating shot. That's not good. Pinned down. We'll have to figure out what all these status effects mean. And take a look at the sky. Gortash's Magnum Opus. Very resistant to lightning. That's good to know. Immutable existence. Right, that's the same as before. This, you can multi-attack any prone, maimed, or restrained creature. A perfect sentry. You can't be surprised. He said something about once the shields are raised. Oh, it probably means this metal shield right here. Then just hit it with everything we got, right? Alright, I'm maimed. Does that mean I also can't jump? Or, no, I can jump. I'm going to jump right here. And we'll just attack normally. And just chip away. Astarion is in a bad situation right here. Can I go invisible? I could. Or just do sneak attack with my sword. That might have to do it. Ooh, a critical hit. Nicely done. Nicely done. And it's sluggardly, so it cannot take actions now. Let's do bonus action attack again. Critical hit. Whoa. Why am I getting so many crits? I mean, I'm not complaining. I'm just surprised. Well done. Okay. Let's see if we can maybe just take this guy down once and for all. I am worried about this main guy, though. Oh, boy. What are my biggest spells? Conjure Barrage, I guess. Lightning Arrow. I mean, it's vulnerable to lightning, isn't it? It said, yeah. Do we have any lightning scrolls? Lightning. Not really.
To glory or glorious death.
Got an arrow of lightning. That's something. Nothing there, and I don't suspect Astarion will have it either. No. Okay.
To arms! Wait, no. To swords!
Can also do Witch Bolt. 65, 65. No, let's focus down this Hellfire Watcher. I don't love how this is going already, but it is what it is. Be what it be. Now it says provokes attack of opportunity. Oh, so he only can't attack opportunity attack Astarion because he was the one who did that. Okay. I mean... I can always do ensnaring strike. No, I'm gonna save those arrows, I think. Alright, we'll do a scorching ray on them. Detonation impending. Okay, so we activated it. That's good. I think we're in a pretty good position. Let's come back slightly.
Can't even catch my breath.
Can't even catch my breath is right. You have it, sister. Ooh. Wall of ice. What if I do here to here? Yeah? Target is blocked? What does that mean? Just across here. What does my status effect mean? Movement speed is reduced. That's fine. Huh. I don't know why I'm not being able to cast the spell. Do I have to do it in front of... Target is blocked. Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay, here we go. Let's do it. Wall of ice. Nice. So they're going to have to attack this to get through. I think that's a pretty good use of a spell. So now that will buy us some time to work on this fella here. Let's get within melee range of them to try to draw their attention. I am maimed right now, which I don't love. Let's see here. Got a smoke powder barrel. I have sunbeam. That's pretty cool too. I have haste. I've got a few things here that could help. I can always misty step away, but that's my final spell. I don't know if I want to do that. He's probably going to try to swing at me, which is why I don't know if I want to use Sunbeam right now, because I'm going to lose concentration. So I'm just going to do normal... Whoa! I didn't realize that I could actually push him back with Eldritch Blast. I thought he would be too big. Glad I was wrong, though. Alright, this little guy is going to charge forward. He is so brave. We're gonna keep him right there. Let's see, we'll do an elemental warp over here. Ooh, actually, hang on. Astarion, I'm gonna cancel the end of his turn. Oh no, he's in the detonation zone. Is he? Or is he not? It's hard to tell. The wolf certainly is. I did not think this through clearly. Alright, the wolf is out. Astarion is like half in, half out. We might have to revive him. Yeesh. Okay. But there's nothing we can do about it now. Alright, we'll run up here and just do a normal attack as well. Hellfire Curse. Disadvantage on strength, dexterity, and constitution saving throws. I'll counterspell that. That's fine. I don't think I want to allow that. Did Astarion survive? He did survive somehow. I don't know how that happened. Oh, and I didn't know Wall of Ice was concentration. There's a lot of things apparently I don't know. Could fill all kinds of books with things I don't know. Let's come down here and serve as basically just a as a meat shield. This is risky. I'm gonna come over here and then do a sneak attack. Oh, I can't do that. Is there a way for that I can hide? Not where I'm at right now, unfortunately. I don't think there's a way for me to get a good sneak attack going. I can click my heels. Come over here. Yeah, alright, I'll just do a normal attack.
Go for the eyes, Boo!
Let's see. I can do an arrow of lightning on them. It's probably good. Critical miss. How is that possible? Do it again. Okay, that did something. Let's spread out so we don't all get hit by the same AoE. Okay, we will heal up. Where are our potions? There's one. And then we definitely don't want to lose concentration, so we'll do this. Oh, hang on. That's also concentration, so that would drop the Wall of Ice, which I do not want. Definitely do not want that. Scroll of Fly is concentration. Circle of Death is not concentration. I could get hit a couple of them. Can I? Maybe not even. Dominate Person I don't think would work. Ice Storm. Yeah. There's a lot of ice going on here, apparently. Alright, this could work.
What do I have to lose?
He's saved. And they're immune to prone. But I'm not really, I wasn't really expecting them to go prone, realistically. Okay. And then can I fly up here? There we are. Nicely done. And let's just keep Eldritch Blasting away for now. Let's save our last spell slot for a counter spell. Oh, good job. Good job to Wyll. Alright, I'm immobile, so it doesn't really matter. I'm also immobile, but I can elemental warp here. Now, when does his little failsafe go? A significant amount of hit points. I don't know what significant means. If I multi-attack, he's probably going to go into detonation mode, which would basically wipe out all of my summons. So... when does he go? He goes at the beginning of the turn. Tough to say. I think I'm going to hold off on attacking for now. End turn. I'm going to bring him up here, force him to fight one of our constructs, because I don't want him to detonate and kill everybody. I'm the architect of my own demise, so I've been told. Now this is great. He can't really get at us because he's blocked by his buddy and by the Wall of Ice, and apparently he can't think enough to just destroy this Wall of Ice. So that basically just skipped his turn, which is cool. I'm going to shoot Astarion. He is immune to pin down because of his boots, I believe. Alright, things are actually going pretty well, I have to say. Okay, we're gonna elemental warp here. And we'll start, why can't I attack him? There we go. Couple critical hits. Start taking him down. Our friend right here. Try to attack. Alright, nicely done. Us is... we may lose us here, but that's okay. It is what it is. Who else do we have? The Cambion. Cambion will pull back. And a little bit to the side. Cool. End turn there. We'll try to attack, and then try to attack again. Did not work, but that's okay.
Let's have some courage.
Can I hide? Bonus action hide? I can. And then I can get my sneak attack off on him. I'll pull back just a little bit. What else should I do? I could do a Witch Bolt. And do guaranteed lightning damage each time. If there was ever a time to do it, it would be now. Or not. That's cool. Let's come up here so we can help Astarion out if he gets in trouble. This wall of ice is really saving our bacon right now, so I kind of don't want to do anything that would get us in harm's way with Penelope. Actually, I might even turn invisible. Oh, but it's concentration. Ha! That would have been bad. Just a simple vicious mockery. Got another scroll of wall of ice. I'll just shoot at it normally, I think. 10 damage, cool. And then I'm actually going to retreat down here to try to preserve my concentration of the wall of ice. Is there a way I can get over here? I don't think there's a way I can make it all the way through here, is there? Oh, I don't need to. Oh, his detonation is imminent as well. Oh, he would be toast. And he's toast. Oh no, all my summons are toast. But it's okay, I don't think I should need them. I'm not concentrating on anything with Wyll, so I could just come over here. Alright, goodbye, elemental bulwark. Oh, they're healing? Yeah, goodbye to some of my friends over here. Actually, the elemental survived, the Cambion survived. So what is this? Repair matrix. At the start of its turn, it will heal for a bunch of hit points. While in this defensive stance, the Steel Watcher becomes unyielding. Can use a bunch of stuff. Only an attack dealing at least 15 damage can harm the Steel Watcher. Ooh. So what am I supposed to do here? If I can't hurt it, and it is healing, and also, why is he being targeted like that? Come over here. Is there a new Steel Watcher being manufactured? Is that what's happening? Only attack of 15 will hurt it. Huh. What if I were to put these smoke powder barrels over here. I don't have enough movement to make that happen. That would be cool though, right? Oh no! I didn't want to do that. I honestly don't really know what I should be doing. Alright, did a little bit of damage. I'm gonna jump right up next to it. He's prone. Cool. Sneak attack. Why can't I do it right now? Why do I have to wait another turn to use my sneak attack? That doesn't make sense. I'm gonna do hide. That doesn't make any sense. Why can't I not? Huh. Well, okay. I did some damage to it. That's nice. I really don't know what I'm going to do with him. Just a couple normal arrow shots, I guess. I don't think they're going to do enough damage. Yeah.
I won't give in.
Penelope, I think we'll just keep her down here. The Cambion. If I were to go here, can I hit with Rays of Fire from where I'm sitting? Where I'm standing? Yeah, I can. Yep, none of them are doing enough damage. It's too bad. We'll Elemental Warp over here. Hellfire missiles. Oh, cool. That looks pretty awesome, though, I have to say. Oh, there goes our wall of ice. Wow. Huh. So what else am I guess when it's doing this, does it have like disadvantage on maybe dexterity saving throws? Becomes unyielding. That's unfortunate. Well, at least now I can do sneak attack. I can hide. Do this. That's something. I'll stay here. There's that little ice pillar. I don't know what to do with the wolf. Because it's just gonna repel again. So I think I'm just gonna keep the wolf here for now. There's a cone of cold that I could do. And would it hit it? If I did it like this, it would hit it. I mean, sure. 17 more damage. Oh, it did it. It removed the bulwark or whatever from it. That's good. Alright, well now I can come back here now that we're back in business. And now maybe I can do something with a significant impact like the Circle of Death. Not enough movement. Okay. Apparently I can't quite get there in time. What about this bomb? I could throw a bomb at it, but bombs are good for AoEs as well. What else do I have? Scroll of Enlarge. Few potions here and there. Smoke powder satchel, 12 to 21 damage. Oh, actually, these satchels and bombs do about the same amount. kind of tough with Penelope sometimes to figure out what would be best. Silence your target? I mean, sure, I'll try. Silencing it could be helpful, so it can't use magic. And we'll do a few rays of fire. Chipping away. We'll come up here. And I don't know if my Eldritch Blast can make it. Actually, it can. Nice. Not his best turn. And then us, buddy, I don't know what we're going to do with you. Just stick you right there in front, I guess. We will probably sacrifice ourselves. Or the elemental will sacrifice themselves. Just to get a couple more attacks on. Yeah, I would say worth it. Hellfire Curse on... I'll use my last spell slot to counterspell, I guess. Sure. Also, not sure why he was able to... cast that spell. I thought he was silenced, but... What do I know? Maybe it's like an ability he has, not so much a spell. You know, like it's a mechanical thing he's able to do, not a magical thing he's able to do. Okay, good job. I have advantage, so I can sneak attack. Excellent, excellent. Same thing here. Lightning arrow. Do it so I don't hit the dog, or the I keep saying dog. It is a big fluffy dog, but mostly the wolf. I don't think there's a way I can do it without hitting my fairy companion, so I will save it. What about a conjure barrage? Oh yeah. That actually would work. Oh. It will not work, apparently. Okay. That's neat as well. Alright, the wall of ice is not doing me many favors right now.
Look here.
Vicious Mockery. Sure. Just giving it disadvantage on its next attack. Alright, that succeeded. The machine gun from the Cambion. Coming in literally hot. Not just figuratively hot. And Eldritch Blasting. That was a decent chunk. Only 60 damage left. Alright. Hellfire Curse finally went off, unfortunately. Oh, I hate this. Okay. Everybody needs to get out of there ASAP. Is there anywhere I can go where I can hide? Can I, like, barely make it here? It's not great. I think I'm gonna have to click my heels and come over here. And I'll take a shot even though I don't have advantage. Oh, I do have advantage. Okay. So I think the idea is if I chip away at all of the temp HP, that reverts it to its previous form. And it gets rid of the... It gets rid of that effect. Cool. Cutting words? Sure, I'll cutting words it. Didn't quite work. Can I jump down here? Yeah, I can. We'll do our final Conjure Barrage, the melee type. Okay, just need 10 more temp HP. Wyll could probably do that. Probably. Yep. Okay, I need 16 more damage to kill it. The Cambion might be able to do it. It's been pretty consistent. Yeah, great job. Great job, Cambion. And good job to us, I think. Are these guys still cursed? Oh, the curse is wearing off. That's good to know. And who did we lose? We lost our fire elemental, and actually that's it. That's actually it, interestingly enough. So our friend over here is going to come and disable everything. Ooh, Gontar Mael.
Let us end this.
A longbow. On a hit, possibly inflict guiding bolt upon the target. This object shines with a glowing light in a radius of 20 feet. I can cast Celestial Haste. How is that? That's just regular haste, I guess. Bolt of Celestial Light. Frighten your target with intimidating arrows. I'm not proficient with longbows. But I will pick it up, and I'll send this Infernal Iron to camp. Let's go ahead and loot the other corpses as well. While we're at it, this Infernal Iron, we'll send that to camp.
Need to find a way forward.
That was a pretty good fight. Surprisingly, I felt like that was easier than the fight that we had previously, like in the last room. Maybe it was just because I felt really bad that all the Gondians died, but to be fair, they were kind of suicidal. They weren't exactly, you know, doing themselves any favor.
This
Automaton
head belonged
component.
to the automaton you encountered in the Underdark. How did it come to be here?
Oh yeah, what was his name? Like Robert or something?
This head belonged to the automaton you encountered
Ricardo?
in the Underdark.
Romeo?
How did it come to be
I forget what his
here?
name. Bernard, maybe. Gortash. A drow recruit has brought this curious object in from the Underdark. I have no idea what it signifies, but it's clearly the kind of clockwork jiggery-pokery you enjoy, so I send it to you with my compliments. Oh, so it's basically just a little souvenir. And a fun little reference as well. I love references to things. Alright, were there anything up here I can take? There's some scrolls. Immiscibility of fluids. I have identified the corrosion issue in the lower limbs of the Watchers assigned to the control center. The GC lubricant supplied by the Hall of Wonders suffers an alchemical reaction if exposed to even small quantities of the pink illithid cerebrospinal fluid that coats the neuron tentacles, generating corrosive properties in the lubricant, causing degradation in the functionality of the lubricated joints. To prevent this, I added a twice 10-day pink fluid expurgation step to the Watcher maintenance protocol. Chief Artificer Forza. So the artificers are, or the illithids are sticky, basically. And they must be unstickified periodically. Oh, I can drop concentration on Wall of Ice, by the way. I could just go. Cool. Let's save real quick, and then will this actually take out all the Steel Watchers once and for all? I think it will.
The Neurosita. I can hear its hum. Familiar, yet painful. I helped design the Steel Watchers, toiled night and day on the first bipedal prototype. It is fitting it ends this way.
There's
I will
poetry in
bring
that.
down not only the Steel Watch, but the very foundry itself. This place will be smoke and rubble when I am finished. Are you ready, my friend?
Yeah, can you be more specific?
Like the foundry, the Neurosita's exterior is near impossible to penetrate. However, its inner circuitry is highly unstable. I'm going to rain fire upon it from the inside out.
Yeah, we're ready.
Gond, let your hammer be my courage, your furnace my heart.
Well done to us. And I would say we stretched this adventuring day as far as it can possibly go. I'm shocked about how much we've been able to accomplish.
That was a hell of a show, my friend. Watchers collapse in the street as we speak. And the foundry. Well, it won't stain this beautiful city with its abominations. Not anymore. But it's not over. So long as a single parasitic Gondian remains, Baldur's Gate is under threat.
I
Auburn,
don't agree with that.
enough. The Gondians are no more. I am all that is left. Take the city. Let the Iron Hands reign supreme. I just wish to go home and mourn my daughter in peace.
Why would you mourn your daughter? She's alive. What about Gortash?
You'll never find us. We have safe houses all over the city. We are no threat. I swear it.
Please. If a Gondian told me the sky was blue, I'd look outside and check. Tubin will lie, torment, and scheme until his dying breath. Kill him, or the Iron Hands will.
What?
Wulbrin, enough! I won't watch as you poison your soul, and the brilliant future that remains to the Iron Hand gnomes.
I agree.
I thought the Iron Hand gnomes had corrupted you, Wulbrin. Now, I wonder if it wasn't the other way around. Kill Tubin, and you kill all we love. Collaboration, challenge, solving problems with the power of reason, creativity, and invention. I still want to believe you're better than that, Wulbrin. But even I am having my doubts.
Oh boy. If this was an epic of old, Barcus here would summon his courage and lead the Iron Hand gnomes. I would love that. I think that is poetry.
I say you're right. They deserve a leader who'll encourage them to create, not destroy. They deserve someone like me. I can't save you from yourself, Wulbrin. It hurts terribly, but I can't. Toss your values in the bin if you want, but don't throw out the Iron Hands with them.
This is ridiculous. Iron Hands. Kill this man.
I don't think so. I don't think they'll be listening to you.
How dare you? Cowards!
The Gondians recognize Barcus Root as leader of the Iron Hand gnomes, and look forward to ushering in a new peace between our factions.
It is with a heavy heart that I remove Wulbrin Bongal from our ranks. You have until first light to leave the city. Wulbrin.
Good. I think that is
I
justice.
expect treachery from all sides, but you, little Barcus, the boy who followed me from the Underdark, who clung to me like moss to stone, when we next meet, my hammer will cleave your skull in two, and that is a promise.
You better not, or your skull is going to be cut in twain next. Art of Destruction. Wow. And let's chat with Barcus, I guess.
Well, here we are. A most unexpected outcome.
Honestly, this is so long overdue, Barcus. I would have been mad if you hadn't done it.
I take no pleasure in ousting Wulbrin. But he's not the old friend I remember. When did he get so angry? So violent? Someone like that cannot lead the Iron Hand gnomes. We need peace. Thank you for your encouragement. I needed it. And have done since the day we met. I may have lost Waldron, but I found a far preferable ally. Friend, even. Now, myself and the Iron Hand gnomes have much to disentangle. But when you're ready to face what's waiting for you, believe me, we will be at your side. Shoo then. For now. My friend.
Oh, Barkus is great. That's really cool. He's one of the first people that we ran into, in our travels, like in Act 1. He was tied to that windmill, right? And we saved him from that, and we've saved him multiple times. I don't know. It just feels good to have a quest from so long ago actually kind of carry through and mean something in the end. And I think that's a really heartwarming and inspiring note to end on. Let's see where we are in quests before we're done with this. Barkus won't forget that we helped him become the new leader of the Iron Hand Gnomes. We can count on his support should we ever need it. So what do we have left? We have to go down and find a dragon. That's exciting. We have to fight Raphael. We have to go visit the Society of Brilliance. So I think that, again, we're trying to do quests in kind of increasing order of priority. So the least important ones probably is this Society of Brilliance, and then we will also go ahead and do Wyll's quest. We'll go find ourselves a dragon. That will be exciting. And you know what? I think we've got some time. Why don't we actually long rest? Because we are fully spent on resources. And I just want to see if anything happens to trigger overnight.
Queen Vlaakith.
Oh boy.
Skra!
You are Hasharlok, and still you speak my name.
I've seen the captive Orpheus with my own eyes. Spoken to Gestil Kithrak Voss. You lied to us. Enslaved us.
The betrayer Voss lies! I have only a moment, and you, Hasharlok, will listen. We are githyanki. We move mountains. We snuff out stars. We shake the plains. The traitor Voss has lied to you. The heretic prince would shatter us in an instant. The great dominion shrunk to the head of a pin.
Can this be true? Is the Githyanki prince really a threat to his own people? Or simply a challenge to Vlaakith's rule?
Return to the astral prism. Slay Orpheus the Pretender. Serve me, and I will ascend you. You will be no mere warrior, nor Kithrak. You will be Barta Vlaakith, commander of dragons. My only, my chosen.
Tempting.
A final chance. Kneel before me. Make your promise.
Lae'zel's thoughts become yours. The sight of Orpheus looms over her mind. Voss's words echo within it. She means to forever turn her back on Vlaakith.
As she should. I'm gonna keep silent. I think she'll make the right call.
I gave you my faith, and you called me traitor. I gave you my life, and you ordered your knights to hunt me. I have witnessed too much, and you have given me too little. Finally, I can see. Orpheus will live, and I will hear his creed. This is my word.
Your word is nothing! You are nothing! Kithraki will bring you. I will tear your flesh from your bones and devour your skull's marrow while you beg for death. I will consume you. I will unmake you.
And I kind of believe that she could do it, too. I don't think that's an empty threat. Unfortunately. Crumpled notes scrawled in blood.
Another letter from Orin.
Oh, great. Gortash's metal mannequins will not dance to your tune. They only dance to his. Yeah. I know. I know that. Letter with sticky red blots. Okay, it basically says the same thing. Thanks to you, the tyrant's iron throne lies broken beneath the bay. The prisoners it held are nothing but blood in the foam. Fishermen will be finding succulent morsels of gnome flesh to decorate their dishes for year to come. You sow the seeds of chaos well. How the sheep bleat to watch their gilded guardians crash to the cobbles. They tremble to see the lordling's temple of tyranny crumble atop their corpses. The time is now. Without his mindless mannequins, Gortash is weak. Kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him. The rest of the page is filled with the same scrawled instruction, written in increasingly illegible script. At the bottom, a signature in blood. Orin. There is no doubt as to her desires,
Seems
of
like
course.
a good moment to talk.
That's strange. Knowing I'll never hear Cazador's voice again. Knowing it'll never command me to bow against my will. I'm free from him. Forever.
And is it worth it?
Invigorating.
Terrifying. All of the above.
I'm still trying to understand it, really. I came so close to losing everything back there. To losing myself. Back at the ritual, all I could see was the power on offer and the safety it promised. I was so blinded by it. Just as Cazador was. But you saw something in me. Someone else I could be. Someone who could break the cycle of power and terror that started centuries ago. You saved me back there. I may not have appreciated it at the time, but I do now. Thank you.
Well, I think that you already knew what you had to do.
You did more than that. You believed in me. Believed I was enough. Just the way I am. When I look at my future, anything and everything feels possible now. You saved me from myself. And let me walk a new path where I can be free. Truly, honestly free. This is a gift, you know. Thank you. I won't forget it.
And I won't forget you, Astarion. I have a feeling that none of us will. What an episode. So when we come back, let's continue the streak of really amazing things that we've done and bring one step closer to Gortash and Orin's demise. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Good night, and goodbye for now.